Hello everyone, welcome to this quick tutorial where we are going to show you how to copy information from a prior Canvas course or a demo course into your official Canvas course for the upcoming term. So in this example, what we're doing is looking at our fall 2021 term, for example, this online teaching certificate course, which is coded as EDUC 2700. And so this course, we may want to pull information over from a prior semester that it's been taught. Or in your case, you may also want to pull it over from a demo course. So if you have a course that is labeled as a demo or sandbox or something that you've kind of spent a little bit more time preparing before your official course was populated, we want to make sure that information is copied over to your official course. So some of you may be thinking, well, how do I know which one's the official, right? And this is where we can see that code of the 2021 FA, EDUC 2700, fall 2021. So any of your courses that have your course code in that fall portion there is going to be the official course. And the reason why we want to keep it in the official course is that on Empower, okay, on the back end, our student information system populates these courses when the students register. And so any students that are registering for that course are automatically going to be in the Canvas course in the official one. So it saves us a lot of time and energy compared to having to move the students over individually. So what we're going to do is open up this course, our official Canvas course, and then we're going to import this past course that we've taught. So that way we can recycle all of that prior material and just copy it over in here, easy peasy, that way it flows together. So what I'm going to do is click into the Online Teaching Certificate official course. When I'm in this course, which again is the one we want to move information to, I'm then going to click on the right-hand side where it says Import Existing Content. You can also do the same process if you go into settings on the bottom left-hand side, and you'll see a similar option. So some of you may access it from there. But if you click Import Existing Content, what you'll see is right here, a list that says Content Type and Select. So most of the time we're going to click this option and click Copy a Canvas Course. And the reason just is plain and simple, right? We are taking the information from the prior semester, moving it over here. So you may use some of these other options at some point, but for the most part, we're really just going to select this option. Here's where we can search for a course. So I'm going to type in Online Teaching Certificate because that's the course I want to copy over. Okay. So what we can see here is all of the courses that have the term online, or excuse me, the words Online Teaching Certificate in them. And so I can see some different semesters here. It is important that whatever you copy over, that it is the most recent one if that's the information you want to pull from. So for example, if you have a course that you want to copy from last spring, you want to make sure that you have that year correct and then that spring term. So in this one, I am going to copy this course over right here from spring 2019 because this has been an ongoing course that we've updated each semester. So I'm going to click this here. And then down below, I can select whether I want to upload all content or specific content. And so that specific content will allow me to go in and adjust which modules I want, all that good stuff. But if you are copying a whole course over, we're just going to mark all content. We can also adjust the events and due dates. So if I select this option, I can then adjust my beginning date and my ending date. So if the beginning date was originally, in 2019, I can go in and adjust that to start at the beginning of this semester and then move the ending date to the end of the semester, which is going to be in December, right? So I have that option as well. What we're also going to do is, if we select this, I'm just going to click Remove Dates for right now because you also can just start fresh there. And so what I'm going to do is click Import. So I can tell that the online teaching certificate course is going to be copied into this course, and it'll maybe take a couple minutes for everything to get copied over. And so we can go back to the home page, and of course we want to make sure to wait a little bit of extra time so it can refresh and get those updates. But as you can see now, my home page looks a little different. Okay, I have the current settings of a prior semester. And if I click into modules, what you'll see is that the same blueprint information that's in all of our courses for this semester is still there. We still have that same format where we're gonna use these tips and tricks to create our course. But what we'll also see is if we scroll down to the very bottom here, you'll also notice that your prior course information or your demo course information is also here. So what I can do is kind of combine the best of this blueprint above and the course that I've copied below. And one way I can do that is by minimizing. Okay, so I can minimize on any of the module headings, and then I can also move them. So for example, in the welcome section, I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to move it to the top. So that way I can combine my welcome module from a prior course with the blueprint module at the top. And I can physically drag it just like this, or I can also click on these three dots on the right-hand side and click Move Module, and then it will allow me to kind of adjust it where I prefer it in this format. So I can then open this up, and then what I can do is kind of customize where I want these things to go. So for example, the instructor welcome, contact info, and office hours, I already have that in my prior course right here. So what I can do is either click and drag this to go up here, or I can delete. It really allows you to edit and adjust. So if I'm already doing this down here in my welcome module, I can then go up and edit or delete or remove any of that good stuff. So if you do have questions on updating your blueprint template, you can check out the YouTube video that is discussing kind of how to navigate your Canvas blueprint. So if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to myself, Megan, as the instructional designer, and we can kind of take things one step at a time. But do know that any work that you've done in a demo course or in a prior semester, we can definitely integrate into your current semester. So thank you, everybody, and good luck.